shortly there behind for Kirk as well.
So they are engaging here, and the army supply for Kirk is almost double that of Instinct, so he's going to move it through here, and there it is, the GG.
GG indeed. So that is going to be 2 wins in a row for Kirk, which is going to give GG Kids a 4-3 series win
over Armata Gaming. So that is it. That's your Season 1, Episode 1 opener. We have our winners.
Yeah, and do hang around. We are going to try and get a quick interview here with an interview with the captain of GG Kids. His name is Lightning, I believe, John. So we're going to try and get that wound up here as we take a quick break. But we do want to say thank you so much for everyone joining us. As I said, don't leave yet. Stick around. But also want to give a big shout out to GG Kids and Armata Gaming, both great teams. Our first matches casted of this season. Have seen great things. I look forward to seeing them and all the other teams going forward in the future. I look forward to a great season.
And this is still only the group stage, so neither of these teams are out. Armata Gaming will be back with a vengeance. I'm sure that we'll see them again some point in the future of the season. And I'm looking forward to seeing those games, as both these teams seem to have a lot of promise, and we'll see how far they're able to get this year.
Indeed. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, hopefully with that interview. Hang with us for 30 seconds. With that commercial running, I'm going to try and get our interview set up here. Also want to give well, I'll wait for shout-outs till we actually get people going here. So I'm going to flip some things here real quick. Try and not show everything. I'll switch overlays here for 1 second. Yes, do go ahead and give our players a follow. Kirk SC in chat, giving a shout out to him, as well as Instinct was there too. If you have a Twitter as well, if you want to go toss that up there, also put paste your streams in the chat. I want to be sure to promote you guys so everyone knows where to follow you. Looks like John is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and add him to this call.
See ya, because my video's cut out.
It is.
Hi.
Hi, John.
How's it going?
Great. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to take a second here to pull up my listy here. So your team won. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Delegation, take it away.
All right. So, as we just stated, you are the first team to win of Season 2, at least that from the broadcast standpoint. How does it feel to be in that kind of prime position?
It feels good. I think our team is pretty solid now, and being streamed for the first week of the CTL is pretty special.
So do you feel like this week has any bearing on how you expect your team to be able to perform in the rest of the season?
Well, it gives me an idea, like, how I should place my players. Like, you can't save the best for last, because if they get the first 4 kills, then your best player is not playing. So this week's kind of given me an idea on how I should, like, present my players, like have the best go first or something like that.
Yeah, also, I'm just going to intercede here. Troy had a great question. Everyone, if you want to post any questions you'd like us to ask in chat, we'd be happy to do that. But continuing on, going into this match being the first week, and you guys are a fairly new team here in the CTL at least, how confident was your team in entering this matchup?
I think we were pretty confident. We had a few clan wars first Armata game before, just little friendly ones. And I think we all in general felt confident about this clan war.
So
I know there was... Oh, sorry?
No, continue.
Okay. I know there was like a few speculations of players not being able to play and all that, so did get a bit hairy or close to the end of this week, but we got the games in.
All right. So what factors did you consider when you were determining what your player lineup was going to be?
Well, it's kind of hard because you don't know what matchup you're playing against, so it's pretty much luck of the draw. So I placed it out like who I think would have a guaranteed win or who could maybe like perform best. It's kind of random because you don't really know what matchup you're putting them into.
How do you feel moving forward in the rest of the tournament? I mean, you got a good feel for. Do you feel like you got a good feel for what you have yet to come in the league off of this match, or what's you feeling like?
Well, I feel like we can go pretty far if we just keep up our play and not get reckless on how our play is. But I know there's a lot of good teams out there in this tournament, so it's going to be really hard. But I think we're looking forward to the challenge.
Just got a quick question here to intercede from chat. John, do you want to win the season? And if so, why aren't you playing a full roster with a full 7 Terran players?
Well, I don't have 7 Terrans. I only have 2. But if I had 7 Terrans, I probably would play them all, because Terran's OP, in my opinion.
So, I don't know if you've looked at the full team roster for the season on the tournaments page of StarCraft 2 Community Team League. That's SC2CTL.com. But have you seen any teams that you're worried about facing up against?
Yeah, I know actually quite a few teams I've seen sign up that I'm a little bit worried about. I know, well, mainly ND, Game, and Miraculous Gaming I'm very worried about. Because I know they have a lot of GMs on their team, but I think we can hold our own against them.
Cool. And just lastly, we just want to give you the opportunity to have any shout-outs or any other comments you want to make or anything. Well, actually, take a break for a second. Give us in your words, just tell us a little bit about your team. I mean, this is the Community Team League. Here's your stage minute. Tell us a little bit about GG Kids.
Well, GG Kids is friendly community, and we have a lot of tags, but we also like to keep a competitive atmosphere along the team, so that's why we only recruit diamonds and up now. But we have lots of practices, and we have many good players that play all 3 races, so we also like to train our diamonds and lower and get them into masters, so we just like to develop players.
Very cool. It's nice to see things like that out in the community to give everyone a chance to be on a team and compete. Very awesome. And lastly, just any shout outs you want to give?
I'd just like to shout out to my team, GG Kids. We stream on twitch.tv/GGKids, so it's where we stream all of our clan wars, and that's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to join us this evening. We know it's a bit of a commitment to be around, but it is a flair we like to put on the end of our shows, a little interview with the captain of the winning team to introduce their team, introduce their players, and tell us about their thoughts, plans, and dreams going into the league. So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, John, we wish you the best moving forward in your future matches, and we hope to be able to have you on the show again.
Thanks, guys. Had a lot of fun.
All right, we'll talk to you next time.
See ya.
All right, we do appreciate John coming on, and we appreciate every single one of you for joining us as well. This would not be a thing without the viewers themselves coming in to join us. Oh, look! Oh, we got to see the Gallegation hashtag face. Anyone remember? Come on. We do appreciate everyone joining us, and we hope you will join us again in the future. As we said, our continual schedule for this season is going to be Tuesday and Thursdays, 8 p.m. on this very channel. Go ahead and follow at WingNetSC for me, at Gallegation for my cohort here, and at SC2CTL for league updates. And Gallegation, anything you'd like to say?
I just want to once again, for the 5th or 6th time tonight, just give a huge shout out to MythLogic, our sponsors for this season. They're just doing us a huge solid favor by being supportive of the league and supportive of community grassroots esports endeavors. So they make some great products. Be sure to check them out. Be sure to give them a look-see and give them some support, give them some business. You will not be disappointed with what you find from them. And let them know what you thought of the show as well. We'd love to hear your feedback through them, or just give it to us as well. So yeah, thanks for joining us this evening, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night, 1 week from today at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.